Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. It is for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He weighs 246 pounds from Denver, Colorado, by way of Sagu, right here in Waxahachie. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Zack Attack. His opponent is from Hollywood, California. He weighs 223 pounds, and he is the reigning NAWA Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, Nobi Bryant. One fall, this is for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. Rick Manning is your referee. Well, of course, it was close to a year ago, Bullman, that we saw the Big Zack Attack make his initial splash in NAWA. He won the anniversary show, Battle Royal, and then he made his first challenge of Nobi Bryant for what was then the NAWA Texas heavyweight belt. Came up short. He had a couple of other shots at it, and then he went back to playing college football for Sagu here in Waxahachie. But now he's back. Football season is over, and he is ready for the challenge of taking on Nobi Bryant for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. What a match this is going to be, and even though both men are very popular here, I'd say that Zack Attack may have the bulk of the backing of the fans.
You know, Rob, but it is certainly good to have Zack back with us. Earlier tonight was awarded his Rookie of the Year 2013 crown. Certainly an auspicious debut for Zack. And I noticed early as the combatants entered the ring, Nobi Bryant, the real deal Nobi Bryant, with a little showmanship to Zack, almost rubbing the championship belt in his face. You know, if Nobi's not careful, Zack might just have the skill and the ability to take that belt from Nobi tonight.
He may very well, but Nobi Bryant has several years of experience in the wrestling business. He's seen it all and done it all. And believe me when I tell you, Bullman Downs, that Nobi Bryant has the psychology of professional wrestling down pat. He knows how to get under your skin. He knows how to get into your head. And whatever plans you came into the ring with, you might not keep those plans once Nobi's been working on your mind.
You know, you hit that right square in the nose there. Nobi Bryant, with his years of experience and his ring expertise and his psychology in the business. Whoa! Big hip toss. Oh. Zack almost with his feet in the lights with that hip toss from Nobi Bryant. Goodness, we're certainly in for some entertainment here in this match.
And fans, if you want to see exciting professional wrestling action live and in person, by all means, come out to the NAWA Arena the first Saturday night of every month in Waxahachie, Texas. Come on out. We've got food for you. We've got drinks for you. And it's a great family atmosphere and a great place to see some live professional wrestling action up close. I mean, you can't imagine how up close everybody is here at the NAWA Arena.
Rob, when you said professional wrestling, you said a mouthful when you said NAWA, North American Wrestling Legion. Big time pro wrestling, Texas stuff, right here in Waxahachie, Texas. If you've never been to a live show, you don't know what you're missing.
Big hip toss, went in for the cover, but Nobi Bryant kicked out very, very quickly. Probably the best thing Zack can do is try to end this thing very quickly.
Nobi Bryant giving some props to the Zack Attack.
As well he should. And Nobi Bryant, as we've seen in the last few months, is a lot more willing to give credit where credit is due than he was in his initial few months in the promotion when he first won the NAWA Texas Heavyweight Championship. I mean, he had such an attitude like you wouldn't believe. It's a little different Nobi Bryant we see nowadays, but he's still got a little bit of that streak in him.
The whole time that Nobi Bryant was giving those props to Zack Attack, you could almost see the wheels turning in his head, plotting his next strategy.
Indeed, Nobi Bryant likes to think several moves ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right now he's moving that head and neck of the big Zack Attack backwards, but now Zack reverses it.
Zack with a couple of headbutts, a couple of forearms to the mush of Noby Bryant.
Oh, looked like a double crossbody, but Zack got the better of that one. Almost got the 3 count on Bryant. Boy, it was almost like seeing a mirror image of each other in there. They went for the same thing at the same time.
It's almost like they both their strategies coincided together.
Perhaps so. But now it's a Zack Attack with an armbar on the Real Deal. Real Deal has been champion for quite some time. Killer Tim Brooks upgrading the title from the Texas Heavyweight Championship to the NAWA Heavyweight title as the belt was returned to him after being missing for several years, and that's quite an extensive story, an interesting story. Look it up on the internet. Noby Bryant now with an armbar on the Zack Attack. Mr. America, as it says on the back of his new tights.
Noby Bryant with that left arm of the Zack Attack straightened out with the pressure you can see there on the elbow, bending that elbow the wrong way, bending the shoulder one way, bending the elbow the other way. Ways that your arm isn't designed to move.
Look at this, Zack. Slam there, 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Big Zack Attack on the offensive now. Going for a body slam. He nails it. Now picking up Bryant and has him in a sitting position, pulling back on him with the chin lock. Referee getting up close, making sure that it stays on the chin.
Zack driving a knee into the back of the Real Deal Noby Bryant. And now pulling off to the wrist in a almost a motorcycle hold.
I say that's a variation of a surfboard right there. He's got the arms pulled back. Had the knee between the shoulder blades. Now putting his own head between the shoulder blades, putting the pressure on that way. Now back to the knee. Zack Attack with his fans here tonight. Noby Bryant has his fans. And some people are quite honestly conflicted over who they want to root for because they like both of these guys. The Zack Attack pulling back on that chin lock. Noby waving off any thought of giving up.
Senior official Rick Manning checking to make sure. Clearly you can see the hold is above the throat, just below the chin of the Real Deal Noby Bryant. Noby now able to work his way back up to one knee. Let's see what he'll be able to do out of this now.
Vertical base backing up. Well, he was backing up towards the corner, and now an Irish whip, a reversal by Bryant. Bryant coming out the rope. Oh, big clothesline. He just ran through the big Zack Attack right there. Another clothesline. Zack Attack, the one being attacked. He went for a clothesline. He missed. Power slam by Bryant. The Real Deal hitting a power slam on the Zack Attack. And now we're seeing some more of that showmanship from Noby Bryant. Some of these fans not especially appreciating it. Big elbow now puts Zack Attack down. And now we see a variation of the camel clutch. Oh, he's got the fingers in the mouth. In the nose, says the referee.
You know, and I see the referee counting on that, but I'm going over the referee's instructions before the match in my head. I know there's no hair pulling. I know you can't gouge your eyes. I know you can't bite. I know you can't choke. But I don't know nothing about anything in the rules. Say you can't stick your fingers in the guy's nostril and pull up on him. I don't see anything in the rule book.
Well, you didn't see that in the rule book when you were wrestling either.
I'm hearing the referee say stay out of the eyes, but clearly Noby's got his fingers in the nostrils, almost full knuckle deep in the nostrils of the Zack Attack. I have to differ with the referee on that. And belly to belly, was that
belly to belly
on a belly to belly?
Belly to belly, overhead suplex. Indeed, it was, Bullman. And now he has sort of an inverted bear hug now on the real deal. Nobby Bryant prone on the mat. And Zack Attack, bit of a headstand and letting his weight drop to add a little more pressure to that bear hug. Now Zack drops the elbow on the back. And he does it again. Now coming off the ropes, let's see what happens here. A jumping elbow right into the small of the back. 3 elbows in a row, and that may do it. 1, 2. Only 2. We nearly had a new NAWA champion. Now the Zack Attack on the offensive once again on the real deal, Nobby Bryant. I think the first time these two met, Nobby may have underestimated Zack just a little bit. He came out with the title though, and this time I think Nobby has been able to do his homework and get a little more recon, if you will, on the Zack Attack.
You know, with Zack being gone for a few months playing football, there's been not much tape to study about him, but certainly Nobby has gone to school and he knows how to counter what the Zack Attack is doing.
Indeed he does. They're into the ropes now. The referee calling for a break. Nobby Bryant in the corner, but he looks the worse for wear right now. Zack Attack going to work on him, climbing upstairs. Firing away now with the right hands on the champion. Fans counting each and every blow. Nobby Bryant coming out. Oh, a big power bomb. Bryant with a power bomb on the Zack Attack. Referee with a double count. Who will get up? Will either of these men get up? Referee up to 8, 9, and Nobby Bryant back up to his feet. Zack Attack to his feet. Big standing drop kick out of nowhere. Another drop kick. And 3 in a row by the Zack Attack.
Zack Attack threatening, he's going up to the top for a high-risk maneuver in the corner closest to us. Rob Moore, what do you think is about to happen here? As Nobby Bryant makes his way to his feet.
High-risk territory. Oh, missile drop kick off the top. That may be all she wrote. Nobby Bryant is upside down. We could see a new champion being crowned right here tonight at the NAWA Arena. He's got to pull Nobby into the corner, center rather, of the ring. Zack in for the cover. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, so close.
Oh, goodness.
We nearly had a new champion.
Even the Nobby Bryant fans in the crowd just knew that Zack Attack had won. But Bryant able to get his shoulders up before the count of 3.
I think he's going to try it again. Going back up top.
Another high-risk maneuver by the Zack Attack.
If he hits this, that'll be it. We could have a new NAWA champion. And Nobby rolls out of the way. He knows exactly where he is.
Over into the corner. What's he doing? What's he doing?
On the floor. Wait a minute. He grabbed his belt. Nobby Bryant is leaving. Nobby Bryant is walking out. My gosh. Referee up to 7 on the count. 9, 10. We've got a count out. The champion has walked out. But if I'm not mistaken, he's still the champion. How's the count out?
I don't know what went on there. Rob, I don't know what went on there, but Nobby Bryant just rolled out of the ring in the middle of the match, grabbed his belt, and took his football home.
Hey, Nobby, you need to stay right there and listen, okay?
Thank you, Killer. I got something to say. Nobby Bryant, they told me that you changed. They told me that you were something else. I left for a while, and I come back, and you're doing the same old crap you always been doing. Every single match we've had, you have won by shady dealings, or I have won, and I don't get that belt. Are you kidding me? You're the the same coward you've always been, and I think it's time that there was a new champion in the NAWA. And if I sound a little mad and a little upset, that's because I am. Because I'm tired of getting cheated out of that gold, which is rightfully mine. I want it. All these people here want it, so I say we give it to them. I propose a match. Listen to this, folks. I propose a match. A match with no way out. No countouts. No disqualifications. No you tucking your tail and leaving. And that would be next month for that NAWA Heavyweight Championship.
Nobi, what I think happened is you realized that you were fixing to lose that belt. Now you took the coward's way out, and you went and got the belt and walked to the door, and you got counted out. But you got counted out on purpose. Now I think everybody agrees with that. There was wait a minute. There was no reason for you to get counted out. You wanted out of the match. You got the belt. You went to the door. You took the count out to keep the belt. So that's. Let me hear what you got to say first. Here.
Well, first of all, Zachary, you lower your tone when you're talking to me. I'll come over there and slap the spit out your mouth. Let me tell you something. Just because you won your little award tonight or Rookie of the Year, that don't make you nothing. I'm the longest reigning NAWA champion in this company. All these people know I'm the best wrestler in this company. These people pay their money to see me, not you. Let me tell you something. Just like I tell Cowboy Adams and everybody else, if you want some, you can come get some. I'll beat you any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Come on, prove it. Prove it, accept my match.
Accept your match.
Accept
you
my
count me
match.
to what? No DQ, no count out.
No count out.
Huh?
Fair
Is that what you really want? Is that what you really want next month?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What we got to do is have a match next month where nobody can escape, nobody can run in, nobody can get counted out, nobody can get DQ'd, and someone has to get pinned 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring before this match is over. So here's what we're coming back with next month. It'll be the Zack Attack going to go against Nobi for the belt. There will be no time limit. I don't care if it takes 3 hours. We're going to settle it next month. There will be no disqualification. There'll be no count out. You won't be able to be counted out. And another thing, I want to tell everybody that's in the back listening on the monitor, if you think you're going to run in and help Nobi, or if you think you're going to run in next month and help Zach, anybody that comes from that dressing room and interferes in this match next month will be exiled from NAWA. You will not wrestle here anymore. There'll be no run-ins, no count-out, no disqualification, no time limit. I don't care. It takes 3 hours. Somebody's going to get beat here. It's going to be next month. That's it, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this edition of Killer Tim Brooks, NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling, Texas Tough, from the NAWA Arena, the Killer-torium in beautiful Waxahachie, Texas. I'm Rob Moore. We hope you'll join us again next month for more outstanding professional wrestling action. So until then, so long from the Lone Star State.